Before you're able to say you're a UI UX designer, you're going to have to know what UI UX design is all about. So what I did when I started my UI UX design journey was to really understand what UX is, what UI is, and how to acquire the skills that are needed for this job scope. Before I continue, hi, my name is Nicole and I've been a UI UX designer for about 2 years plus now. I started off doing a lot of my own practice and my own research, and then that led to UI UX design internships, which led me to where I am now, where I've been given opportunities to lead in design and also to freelance as a UI UX designer for various different clients from very different industries. So now that you know a bit about me, let me continue. So as I mentioned, it's important to know what UX is, how you conduct user research, what it entails, things like personas, things like user flow diagrams, things like navigation diagrams, and a whole bunch of other things. And of course, about UI design, it's really much more about the visuals. So knowing how to use the different tools that are needed to create these interfaces, which is what I'm going to be talking about next, is really being able to pick up the skills to use these tools in order to create designs. And one way to really practice using these tools like Figma, Adobe XD, and a whole bunch of other tools, prototyping tools, wireframing tools, one way to do that is to do product design exercises. So I did a lot of this at the start, be it in redesigning current websites that you think you can improve on. So I did one on Domino's, I did one on Hapa Kristin contact lenses, and these were really fun to do. But of course, if you want more realistic design briefs that potential clients in the future would be asking you to do, there are other design briefs or weekly product design exercises. I'll also have another dedicated video for that, and I'm going to be doing different product design exercises on this channel as well, so we can all practice together and learn together. So once you've acquired all this practice and you actually have final products to show from each of these design exercises, it'll be really good to put them all on a portfolio, an online portfolio, be it Behance, Dribbble, your own personal blog, or social media. All these channels are really good in helping you market yourself and get your designs out there to showcase your work and to get potential clients. And also, if you do go for interviews, it's nice to have all these design exercises and all your write-ups all in one place. So portfolio is a really important next thing in a UI UX designer's journey, in my opinion. Speaking of portfolio, also really important to market and have an online presence. This is especially so if you do want to be a freelancer. I think this is absolutely crucial because I think it's really hard to get clients if you don't market yourself, if you don't have some kind of voice or online presence. So that is something that I'm currently working on a lot as well. And that's why Nomadomy, the social media account, we're trying our best to have some online presence to put out all kinds of content, from freelancing tips to UI UX design tips to showcasing our portfolio and our works that we have done for different clients. That is what we are trying to do. It's not easy, but it's definitely possible, and it takes time and dedication and patience. And perhaps from all this effort, you manage to get noticed, but one important aspect of being a UI UX designer is to keep improving. I guess UI UX design kind of falls into the tech space, and when you're in the tech space, everything moves so quickly, and there are always different solutions coming up, different use cases, different technologies, things like Web3, crypto, that's so huge now. And there are going to be so many people who want to get into this space, and they're going to want different websites, softwares, apps that can do the things that they want to do in the Web3 space. And that's where you, as a UI UX designer, need to know what's going on in these spaces in order to create really useful and intuitive solutions for these people. So as a UI UX designer, I think it's important to keep up with the news, keep up with trends, design trends, things that are going on in the world, and also software updates. Like Figma recently had an update, a huge update with so many different improvements, like having dark mode and just a whole bunch of improvements that I have yet to fully understand and check out as well. Definitely constant improvement is an integral part of being a UI UX designer, and this is basically my roadmap on how I got started as a UI UX designer. Of course, going back to the first point, it's a lot of self-learning, it's a lot of understanding what UI and UX is about, and that is really the bulk of getting started. So if you are interested in freelancing or UI UX design, do subscribe and follow us on Instagram, and do look out for our upcoming website as well. So I guess that is all for this video. Do comment down below if you want more details, if you want more tips, or if you have any video topic that you'd like to see, please let us know. See you guys in the next video.